The 1984 D quarter dollar coin of the United States of America is a fascinating piece that has captured the attention of coin collectors and investors alike. While it may seem like just another coin in your pocket, certain rare versions of this quarter have an unimaginable value in today's market. If you are lucky enough to own a 1984 D quarter with a rare minting error or in high-grade condition, you could be sitting on a hidden treasure worth millions. Do not make the mistake of selling this coin cheaply. It has the potential to change your financial destiny overnight. Why is the 1984 D quarter so special? The 1984 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark on the obverse side. While millions of these coins were produced, some possess unique errors, minting flaws, and rare design features that make them highly valuable. The rarer the coin, the higher the price collectors are willing to pay. Some of these quarters have sold for thousands and even millions of dollars in auctions, making them one of the most sought-after coins in U.S. history. Rare errors that could make your coin worth millions. Not all 1984 D quarters are valuable, but certain rare errors can make them extremely valuable. If you own this coin, look out for these key features. 1. Double die obverse, DDO, or reverse, DDR. If the letters, numbers, or design appear slightly doubled, it means the coin was struck improperly, making it a rare and valuable find. 2. Off-center strikes. If the design is misaligned, leaving part of the image missing, the coin becomes a collector's dream. 3. Missing clad layer. Some quarters were struck without their outer nickel layer, exposing the copper core underneath. This rare error commands a high price in auctions. 4. Struck on the wrong planchet. If the coin was mistakenly struck on a nickel, dime, or foreign coin blank, it becomes one of a kind and highly valuable. 5. High-grade condition, MS67 or higher. The higher the coin's grade, the more valuable it is. A perfectly preserved MS67 Plus coin can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. How much is your 1984 D quarter worth? The value of your 1984 D quarter dollar coin depends on its condition, rarity, and any errors it might have. Here's an estimated value breakdown. Regular circulated quarter, 25 cents to $1. Uncirculated quarter, no errors, $5 to $50. Full mint luster, MS65 or higher, $100 to $1,000. Rare error coins, double die, off-center, missing clad, etc., $10,000 to over $50,000. Ultra-rare high-grade error coins. Some have been auctioned for $500,000 to over $1 million. How to check if you own a valuable 1984 D quarter. If you want to find out whether your 1984 D quarter dollar coin is valuable, follow these steps. 1. Check for the D mint mark. It should be located below the date on the obverse side. 2. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, misalignment, or missing clad layers. 3. Inspect the coin surface. Coins with no scratches or damage are more valuable. 4. Weigh the coin. If it was struck on the wrong metal, it may have a different weight than a normal quarter. 5. Get it professionally graded. Send your coin to grading services like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and value. Avoid selling your 1984 D quarter for cheap. One of the biggest mistakes collectors make is selling rare coins too soon or at a low price. Many dealers try to buy these coins cheaply, only to sell them later for massive profits. If you own a 1984 D quarter with rare errors, do not rush to sell it without knowing its true worth. Get it appraised, graded, and listed in the right marketplace to ensure you get the highest possible price. Where can you sell a valuable 1984 D quarter? If you have confirmed that your 1984 D quarter is valuable, here are the best places to sell it. Major coin auctions. Big names like Heritage Auctions and Stax Bowers attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Certified coin dealers. Professional dealers can help authenticate and price your coin correctly. Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay, Etsy, and Live Auctioneers allow you to sell directly to interested buyers. Private collectors. Wealthy collectors are always on the lookout for rare, high-value coins. Could your 1984 D quarter make you a millionaire? There have been cases where people unknowingly spent rare quarters without realizing their immense value. If you own a 1984 D quarter with rare errors, you might be holding a hidden fortune. Before spending or selling it cheaply, get it checked and graded. It could be your ticket to financial freedom. The 1968 United States quarter-dollar coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history, and some rare variations of this coin are worth unimaginable amounts of money today. If you happen to own one of these quarters, you might be sitting on a hidden fortune that could change your life overnight. But before you rush to sell it for a low price, you need to understand why this coin is so valuable and what makes certain versions of it worth millions. This is not just any ordinary quarter. It has the potential to make you a millionaire in an instant if you have the right one. What makes the 1968 quarter so valuable? While millions of 1968 quarters were minted, some have rare errors, minting mistakes, or unique qualities that make them highly desirable to collectors. These rare coins are not just valued for their historical significance but also because they are incredibly hard to find. Some 1968 quarters with special errors or in high grades have sold for thousands and even millions of dollars at auctions. If you have one, you need to look closely and verify its features before spending it like an ordinary coin. Rare minting errors that can make your coin worth millions. Certain rare 1968 quarters are extremely valuable due to minting errors that occurred during production. Here are some of the most valuable errors to look for. 1. Double die obverse, DDO, or reverse, DDR. If the letters, numbers, or images on the coin appear doubled, this is a highly sought-after error that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. 2. Off-center strikes. If the design of the coin is misaligned or off-center, it becomes a rare collector's item with a significantly higher value. 3. Missing clad layer. Some quarters were struck without their outer nickel layer, exposing the copper underneath. These are considered rare and valuable. 4. Wrong planchet errors. If the quarter was mistakenly struck on a nickel, dime, or foreign coin blank, it can be one of the rarest coins ever found. 5. Repunched mint mark, RPM. If the D Denver mint mark appears doubled or misaligned, this can increase the coin's value dramatically. How much is your 1968 quarter worth? The value of your 1968 quarter-dollar coin depends on its condition, rarity, and errors. Here is an estimated breakdown of what these coins can be worth. Regular circulated quarter, 25 cents to $1. Uncirculated quarter, no errors, $5 to $50. High-grade quarter, MS65 or higher, $100 to $5,000. Rare error coins, double die, off-center, missing clad, etc., $10,000 to over $50,000. Ultra-rare high-grade error. The 1983 United States quarter-dollar coin is one of the most intriguing and sought-after coins in the world of numismatics. While millions of these quarters were minted, some rare versions hold an unimaginable value, reaching into the millions of dollars. If you own a 1983 quarter, you might be sitting on a hidden treasure that could transform your financial future overnight. But before you rush to spend or sell it cheaply, you must understand why this coin is so rare, what makes it valuable, and how you can unlock its true worth. Why is the 1983 quarter so special? Unlike other quarters, the 1983 United States quarter is unique because of its scarcity in high grades. During this time, most coins were heavily used in circulation, and very few were saved in pristine condition. This means that finding a mint-condition 1983 quarter is extremely difficult, making them highly valuable to collectors. Some versions of this coin are worth a fortune, especially if they contain rare minting errors. Rare errors that can make your 1983 quarter worth millions. Some 1983 quarters are worth far more than their face value due to minting errors that occurred during production. These rare errors include 1. Double die obverse, DDO, or reverse, DDR. If the inscriptions or images on the coin appear doubled, this rare mistake can make the coin incredibly valuable. 2. Off-center strikes, coins that were misaligned during the striking process can fetch thousands of dollars. 3. Missing clad layer. Some quarters were mistakenly struck without their outer nickel layer, exposing the copper core underneath. These are highly collectible and worth a fortune. 4. Broad strike errors. If the coin was struck without the proper retaining collar, it will have a wider appearance, making it extremely rare. 5. Wrong planchet errors. Some 1983 quarters were mistakenly struck on dime planchets or other foreign coin blanks, making them some of the rarest finds in the world of numismatics. How much is a rare 1983 quarter worth? The value of a 1983 quarter-dollar coin depends on its condition, rarity, and whether it has errors. Here's an estimated breakdown of potential values. Regular circulated coin, 25 cents to $5. Uncirculated coin, no errors, MS65 or higher, $50 to $500. Double die error coins, $5,000 to $50,000. Rare error coins, off-center, missing clad, etc., $10,000 to over $100,000. Ultra-rare high-grade error coins. Some have been auctioned for $500,000 to over $1 million. How to identify a valuable 1983 quarter? If you own a 1983 quarter, here's how to check if it's valuable. 1. Look for mint marks. The 1983 quarter was minted in Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, proof coins. Rare variations of these could be worth a fortune. 2. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling, missing layers, off-center strikes, or unusual features. 3. Examine the condition. Coins with no scratches, wear, or discoloration are significantly more valuable. 4. Weigh your coin. If your quarter weighs less or more than usual, it could be struck on a wrong planchet, making it extremely rare. 5. Get it professionally graded. Send your coin to PCGS, NGC, or Annex for authentication and grading to confirm its value. Don't sell your 1983 quarter cheaply. Many people unknowingly spend rare coins or sell them for much less than their worth. If you have a 1983 quarter, do not rush to sell it without verifying its value. Coin dealers might offer you a small amount, but the true value could be much, much higher. Always have your coin graded and appraised before making a decision. Where to sell a valuable 1983 quarter? If you discover that your 1983 quarter is valuable, here are the best places to sell it. Major auction houses, places like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Certified coin dealers, professional dealers can help you price your coin accurately. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay, Etsy, and Live Auctioneers allow you to sell directly to buyers. Private collectors, some collectors are willing to pay a premium for rare coins. Could your 1983 quarter make you a millionaire? Some rare 1983 quarters have been auctioned for astronomical amounts. Many people have unknowingly spent these valuable coins without realizing their true worth. If you own a 1983 quarter with a unique error, it could be your golden ticket to wealth. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Get your coin evaluated today and see if you're sitting on $1 million treasure.